everybody. My name is Shelcy.
I'm Angelica.
And together we're two
Random Girls. So today we're going to be talking about love and blind people because me and my mom were at a restaurant and basically this song played about a guy who doesn't realize how the years went on until he looked at the mirror, and he was like, the mirror really shows how much time goes by. And my mom was like, it was her birthday, and she was like, yeah, like, bro, that song is so true, because like I wouldn't have known how fast time goes, but it's like I just look into the mirror and I have wrinkles and I'm like, damn, like I'm old, like when did this happen, you know? And so, bro, this is like sad, right?
It was getting sad,
right?
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, because there's also another song that my dad likes to listen to, and it makes me cry every time because he always cries when he listens to it, and it's like a man, and he's like, yeah, the gray hairs in my hair remind me of my father, and I used to look at him and be like, oh, him with all those gray hairs, and now it's me from all the life experiences, the age, and I'm so old, and I love my father, and my father's so old. And it's just like such a, oh my god, these songs are so depressing. Anyway, I was like, oh my god, that's so weird. And that had me thinking, do blind people have the same impact we have from life? Because like if they were born blind, let's say, and the time goes by, do they feel it, or do like they act like still younger than their age because they don't see physically the difference that life has brought onto them?
Oh, okay. So I guess it would be different if we are only aging by looks. Like,
Yeah.
but if 5-year-old, I feel like, even if they're blind at 5, at 10, I don't think they will still act like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Just because they couldn't see that they're 10 now.
Yeah, I guess my question is more, or like, I know that I'm saying more like when we're older, like already like from 20 to 30. Not saying that they'll act 20, but saying that they'll be stronger, because my thing is like, I guess like a scientific question, and like something, maybe I don't know if they have experimented this yet, but like, you know how people say where like sometimes old people are lazy, or sometimes they don't do as much as they can because it's like their brain saying like, hey, we're old, we shouldn't be doing all this, or like, but there's 80-year-olds also running marathons, so it's like there's different scales on activity levels, you know? Also, like, if you're sick, then obviously you can't be doing these things. But like I'm saying, like, maybe like mentally blind people, since they don't see like, oh my god, I'm so old now, they have more of a like, I'm still young, like I could still do the things, because they don't see how decaying their body is getting.
I guess so. Like, I think it depends, because sure, you don't see it, but seeing isn't the only way to feel you get old.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like in the body too, you feel different. Just like as you age, I do not feel the same way I felt like when I was
before
a teenager. I feel like I had more energy, you know, I was more hyper. So even if I couldn't see that, I feel like as I age, like internally, it's an internal thing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they could feel it, but I'm saying that for some reason, I think we feel it more, or I think we give up easier because we see it. But I feel like if I didn't see it, I would have more, like, I guess, more optimism, or like I feel like they have low-key more strength to be like, yeah, like I feel a little older, but I don't think it's that bad. But I feel like if we feel it and we see it's that bad, like, damn, we're really old, look at our wrinkles now, like, I feel like, you know. Or I feel also like maybe they don't get as depressed because they don't have to see the wrinkles, or they don't have to see that change in them, you know. Or like, but who knows, like maybe they do feel the change and they're like, dang.
I feel like, because I do think, like a lot of people are like, oh, I used to be looked more young, my skin used to look, you know, less wrinkly and stuff. But I don't think that's the like at the core of aging, like the issues that people have with aging, I don't think it's solely the looks.
Yeah.
I think it's the march closer to death. I think it's the fact that the sickness that comes on, the lack of energy, all the things that are just more physical health related.
Yeah.
And not solely the eye. So yeah, I mean, of course she's gonna be like, oh man, I used to look like a Casanova. That, so yeah, maybe they're not feeling so sad about the looks, but maybe it shows itself in other ways, like that feeling that they can't have. Because I also do think, yeah, I think that would be a good experiment, but it would be depending on the people around them, you know, because if as you get older, if they are actually old, people treat you different immediately. The fact that you're old, so it would be like, maybe the experiment could be like, oh, if people are treating them like not as that, like they're not old, you know, letting them do things by themselves. But if you're an old person who's getting onto the bus, they're gonna get up for you to sit down, like, you know what I mean. There's different things. They'll help you in the grocery store. They're trying to put you in like different programs and stuff to keep your brain working
active. Yeah,
so the world will treat you as you're old. It's not only like you thinking, oh, I'm old or I'm young. So I think it's just the socialization aspect, like how it's socialized would make a really big impact on the experiment.
Yeah.
And whether how they feel.
Sorry, this became like a sad, like a what is that?
No, for real, like a hypothesis.
Hypothesis. I just was thinking about it. Like, yeah, what you say though makes sense, because I was just thinking about it in the way that I think like, I don't know what it is, but I think there's like something specifically that they say like, we like, you know how our brain just like, we don't use it to our full potential.
Actually, that was a lie.
We do use it?
Yeah, we do. I always thought that too, especially after watch Lucy, because also it's a good thing to think about. You're like, oh my god, like just like hoping that one day we could unlock our full potential and become like the superhuman. But apparently it's a lie. We do use most of our brain capacity. Like, there's
that's what I'm saying. You know, like I feel like nowadays I just don't believe anything. Who is telling us it's a lie? Who?
Oh, scientists.
But like scientists that work for the government.
Yeah, maybe.
Is this something that nobody wants us to know, that we could one day unlock our full potential? Like, we don't know the truth out there.
Yeah.
Watch Attack on Titan. I don't know the truth. Like, Fallout, you don't know the truth. Like, bro, we need to...
Guys, we're going to be having an episode. I cannot wait for that day that Angelica finishes watching Attack on Titan. I put her on, bro. She loves it.
Yeah, bro, it's so good.
I'm telling you, the discussions we're going to be having on this podcast, y'all, stay tuned. I can't wait to see what she thinks. Like, oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's going to be a 1 hour episode. We already know.
Oh,
but,
bro.
like, it's like, we don't know anything in this world. Yeah. Like, there's nothing for sure. And if you've watched Fallout, you know, like right now with the Epstein Files and everything, it's like it's a distraction, or they're giving us one little thing, like the cartel. They let America find one little bag of cocaine where they're hiding the other 50 pounds of cocaine.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what I feel like the Epstein list is. It's like, okay, we'll let you guys know this little piece of information, but we think Epstein's the man. No, Epstein's covering for another man. It's probably the man everybody thinks it's fine. Like it's just so, it goes in deeper, and then we can't never do nothing about it, because who runs the electricity? Who runs the water? They're in charge, and they'll always be in charge.
Yeah, unfortunately, especially like, I know revolutions and stuff happen, but like in modern day society, especially in such a super power of a country like America, with such a strong military, I don't see how the everyday people could revolt, because if you're attacking the government is gonna fight back. It will just become a civil war. Yeah. Like, even if the people are like the people who stand up, like it's like almost everybody and we all agree. I mean, that's never gonna happen. It's never gonna be a unanimous decision. There's always gonna be people who side with the government, and then civil war. And the people who side with the government, they got the tanks, they got the missiles, they got the guns. Like, unless we have rich people, billionaires who agree with us, and now it becomes you don't want to have billionaires agree with you because they're there for their own thing. You know what I mean? They have their own reason. Now it's giving Voltec. What you were telling me.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, good job. Good job.
Thanks, Jay.
But like, no, literally. And it's just like, And I think Fallout really shows that there's nobody good in this world, or there's nobody you could be like 100% that's the good guy.
Not even
Who's
me.
the good guy?
You can't even say I'm 100% the good guy, because I'm not. Give me
No.
the power. I'm telling you, wiping out the world.
Bro.
Wait, sorry.
Thank God I'm her friend.
That sounded crazy.
She said, I'm killing everybody. Everybody walking on Earth, I'm killing them. Like, what does that even mean, bro?
What did that even
Wiping
mean?
out the Earth.
No, like, I agree with Thanos, is what I'm saying. Oh, you didn't watch?
No.
I'm
I just
just-
know he got 4 stones.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, let me not get into this. No one's gonna agree with me.
Okay. Well, yeah, like, there's nobody good, or like everybody is, I guess, selfish, but there's nobody, I guess what I'm trying to say, that everyone could agree.
It's because I think goodness is subjective. Like, there are actions that people do to protect their family that to the people who are not being protected will say the way you're going about this is bad.
Yeah.
But the people who are being protected will say no, this is good,
Yeah.
because they're helping me, they're protecting me.
Yeah.
So I think goodness is subjective, and there's no one ever in this world who's 100% good. I do believe there definitely are people who are 100% bad, but
Yeah,
like
definitely.
I do think goodness is subjective, and I do think that honestly you can't ever be 100% good, because there's no way you could really get anything done in this world without a little bit bad, like without, unfortunately,
doing something bad.
something bad to someone,
Yeah.
even if it's for the good, like for good in the grand
greater
scheme
good,
of
yeah.
things. Like, there's people who will have to die, and that's bad, because it's people with lives
Yeah.
who want to live,
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing. I don't think anything is ever gonna be 100%, and it's so. I guess that's
But like I feel like everything is just going worse and worse and worse. Like, what do
Yeah.
you mean? What do you mean? Things are out of the Epstein files. Things about pizza parties. Things about little girls. And what do you mean these people are free? Like, I just don't understand it.
the Epstein Files are honestly just. I'm telling you, end the whole world.
It's pages on pages on pages about bad things. And I'm sorry to bring it back to Fallout, but in Fallout, you see the people that are doing the bad things in the world, and nobody could stop them. Like, it's just like this. You know what they're doing, but you can't stop them, because every time they get to the person that they're like, okay, who's the leader of Vault-Tec? They go, and it's like not the leader, and then they have to keep looking, and it's like, oh, this guy's definitely the bad guy, because they thought Robert House was the bad guy, and then turns out Robert House, I mean, he is kind of a bad guy, but when it comes to the comparison of who's really running this thing, who has the most money, the biggest corporations, Robert House isn't the one doing the bad things. They had this girl, and the ghoul gave the chip that runs the whole thing. I forgot the name of it, and he gave it to the president of the United States. He thought the cold fusion. Thank you. He gave it to the president of the United States, thinking he was doing a good thing, but the president was with the bad people. And then this girl, they walk into the system that controls the whole Vault-Tec operations, and it's the girl's head, just a tube coming out of the girl's head. And she's like, and Lucy's dad is like, oh yeah, we used her because she had the best personality type, like the one that you just walk over and she doesn't say anything. And her whole head, her whole brain was used for 200 years to like run these chips that they do, because they have these chips on people's body.
Oh, you're saying they used her brain to create the chips?
Yeah, so that everybody with that chip had her mentality. And for 200 years, she was there, and Lucy found her, and she's like, kill me. She was alive this whole time.
Wow.
And Lucy hit her in the head. But with that, you see how you think you're giving it to the president of the United States, the person who should be doing it for the greater good, but obviously we know that's not always the case. And he's the bad, and then the Vault-Tec wasn't even the bad people, because in Vault-Tec there's other bad people that do scientific mutations. So I'm like, you think we found the Epstein list, but there's probably people out there making wizards or stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's going out. Yeah, I just said wizards, but like ogres, I don't know. They could be making dinosaurs for all I know. They're making things. We just don't know nothing in this world.
Yeah. But you know what I don't understand? I wish I could understand the mentality like of these people, because like why are you doing these things? Like, why do you want suffering always? Why do you get off on that? Like, why do you only care about you? What kind of world would you live in if there is nobody else on the freaking planet? They don't even care about the planet.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even care about. You must know. You're right. Like, they don't even care about the planet. They must have another plan for this when this like thing blows out.
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
They have to.
There's like they have other things, but then like part of me is like, is this all an experiment? Are we on an experiment for everybody? We don't know. And I don't know if you were given the chance to know
everything,
I
would take it.
You would take it.
And then probably kill myself. Because I feel like the realization, when I realize everything, it's either so crazy that it's like, what the heck, or it's so nothing matters that I'm just like, and I feel like it's honestly probably nothing matters. Yeah.
But like, what would that be?
Like, literally nothing matters. That, yeah, we are just like a little speck, just lucky enough to be alive on this planet.
But if we're that little speck, then isn't that what we live now?
No, but I'm saying that, yeah, it's the truth. We are. It's nothing. There's no greater thing. There's no greater architect. Like, no other people. We were just a thing of circumstance, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we just happen to be lucky enough to be.
But that would send you into a crisis or something?
Yeah, I think that would.
Really? Yeah. I think that would just be like, well, been there, knew that. My need is knowing the answers of all the bad guys and who runs the world for real.
Oh, I thought you meant like the whole thing, like the universe. And
no,
like,
the human. I'm like, whatever. Like, what can I do about that? You know.
Yeah.
But like, who runs the world? Like, it has to be those big corporations, like Mark Zuckerberg. What's that other guy? The one that kept trying to get. Oh, Elon Musk trying to get an Epstein party. Like, he was writing emails being like, please, can I please get on there? And they basically said, no, you big fat nerd.
Yeah.
You're not allowed here. But then they invite the guy on the wheelchair. Yeah. He wasn't a big fat nerd. Like, sorry. I'm just saying, like,
no,
crazy things.
Think about how weird you gotta be for. Not saying like Stephen Hawking doesn't deserve. Okay, now what am I saying? Now what am I saying? Let me just be quiet.
He doesn't deserve the invite.
I'm like, what invite to fucking what? Like,
to invite to be a perv?
Like, what the heck?
No, but really, what got you the invite? Being a perv?
Yeah, but I want to know: is every single person who went onto the island like a pedophile? Like,
no, I mean, there's not really no.
Like, is there a way to know? Like, did they all go there to do specific things? Because it goes back to the freaking Diddy parties.
I know.
Where I'm like, did like every single person know what was happening there? I feel like after a while, when the rumors and like the accusations start coming out, if you got invited and you still went,
weird.
What are you doing there?
Weird.
You know, like, you're weird. Like, don't say you don't believe, and that's a weird, crazy accusation to be like still like
I
around
don't know.
somebody.
What about like Ashton Kutcher? Definitely weird.
Yeah,
I know,
he
and
is
it
weird.
hurts
I heard
me.
wasn't he on the Epstein list or something? Am I
Probably.
tripping? I've heard something about him.
Probably because he's like best friends with Diddy.
Yeah,
and I like it hurts me because him and Mila Kunis are
they're
so
weird.
Cute.
Don't you know that they literally wrote a letter to, you know, that guy
To
from that
defend
70s show,
somebody, right?
that rapist guy?
Wait, what guy?
The guy from the 70s show with
Which
the afro?
one?
Yeah.
He's a rapist?
Yeah. I didn't know that. I used to love that show.
Damn it, I'm watching it now with Alejandro.
Oh, I didn't know you were watching that. You didn't
Yes.
tell me. I love that
We
show.
keep starting things. We also started the Sex Lives of the College Girl. He loves that show too.
Yeah.
And now we're just gonna finish Attack on Titans. Then we'll circle back to those.
Okay.
But like, what?
Yeah.
What's his name? Grizzo?
And in that 70s show?
Yeah.
Is it that?
And they're the only ones that defended him.
Yeah. And they wrote letters saying he's a good guy or whatever. Da, da, da.
I can't say what I'm thinking.
What?
No, I was just thinking, like, if someone says you are one.
Okay, but if I did it.
But did they come out like? Is it
He's in
proven
jail.
he did it?
He did.
Oh dang! But did they write the letters before it was proven?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was really big proof. They're just weirdos. They're weird.
Okay. Yeah, if there's really big proof, I don't know though.
Wow.
I would believe you down. Like,
Even there's a proof against me?
I think I'd be like, they're framing her. Let her go. Like, I don't know. But I wouldn't not write a letter for you. Is what I'm trying to say. I just don't think I would believe it happened. But I guess like if there's like really big proof and it's like, damn, no other case. But also think about it, like if he's there, like if he's you, right? And even though there's evidence and you're like telling me, Angelica, I swear to you, I didn't do it. Please, Angelica, please believe me.
But if I have history of being a weirdo?
If you have history, no. But if he had history,
Yes, history, yeah.
never mind then. Because I would have believed you, you know?
Yeah.
But I can't save them.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If they're showing so much proof and I'm sitting there and I hear that person saying everything that you did to them, Angelica, what am I gonna do? As much as you tell me, I didn't do it, I'm gonna say maybe something possessed her. But she did it.
That's crazy.
Honey.
She did it?
Be
you know
so
what?
for real.
This is the end of the podcast.
No,
okay.
Like, you know
no,
what I
you're
mean?
right. You're right.
It's so different when you're hearing
but
a
what
person
if I
who's
don't have?
traumatized.
What if I don't have history?
If you don't have
And
history,
I'm
then
telling
it's
you,
just...
and we're always talking about guilty until proven innocent. You would just do that to me?
No, I wouldn't do that to you. I would want to believe that you're innocent, but honey, you know that... Love you down. Love you down, Bobby. Love you down.
Don't catch a check your body can't find.
No, I'm saying, like, I feel like, you know, I always say it comes to a point where you
Yeah, I
have
guess
to be like, shit, did they do it?
There's always a point.
There's
yeah.
always a point, and I think it depends on... I remember how we were saying, it depends on the freaking crime.
Yeah, yeah.
But, like, I don't know. And if a proof, like, murder, I'm gonna be like, what's going on? You know?
Yeah, let's take it step by step.
Like,
yeah.
serially at that?
Oh my god, seriously?
I wouldn't.
You couldn't
see her.
believe that.
I couldn't believe that. No.
I'd
I'd be like, no way. I'm like, y'all really got the wrong girl. I'm telling you. Like, there's no way she could do that. First of all,
she texts me every second.
You queasy. You wouldn't be able to disembody no one.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm telling you, you got the wrong girl.
I would faint every time.
Like,
oh my god, every time. I don't know how one would get it done.
yeah,
like
it would not be. It would not be feasible for you. So
oh
I'm
my
like,
god. No, you're right.
yeah. There's a lot of things I could say for, like, on behalf of you.
Yeah.
If it's ever thrown at you that it's serially.
Thank you for that. But yeah, guys.
Oh yeah,
we went a little over today. Sorry, but
don't forget to like,
comment,
subscribe,
and we'll see you next time on Two Random Girls. Bye.